This is ShadowQuant, Market Brief, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Wednesday, July 8, 2026, and this is the New York pre-market. Now, let's get into it. Geopolitical shockwaves are rippling through global markets as the collapse of the Iran ceasefire deal triggers a sharp flight to safety. With oil prices surging and risk sentiment at extreme fear levels, traders are bracing for a volatile open as the S&P 500 and NASDAQ extend overnight losses.
Good morning. Let's look at the pre-market numbers. The S&P 500 tracked by SPY is down 0.48%, trading at $747.71, with a day range of $745.21 to $750.96. The Nasdaq 100 tracked by QQQ is under more pressure, down 1.85% at $709.43, while the Dow Diamonds is down 0.31% at $528.45. The Russell 2000 IWM is down 0.91% at $296.19.
The market is clearly reacting to geopolitical headlines, but let's see what corporate events are fueling the flow.
We don't have any major earnings beats or misses to report from tonight's session. However, there are several SEC 8K filings to note for today. Gladstone Investment Corporation, Inno Holdings Inc., Sunbelt Rentals Holdings Inc., Cartesian Growth Corp. Roman 4, and Caesars Entertainment Inc. have all filed material agreements or events.
With corporate noise quiet, let's turn to the macro data driving the geopolitical shift. The macro backdrop is defined by inflation pressure and geopolitical tension. The latest consumer price index, year over year, stands at 4.17%, and core personal consumption expenditures, or PCE, is at 3.41%. Both remain well above the Federal Reserve's 2% target, creating persistent hawkish pressure on the Fed. With the macro picture set, let's check the risk desk for any red flags.
Risk is elevated. The primary signal is the geopolitical disruption. The U.S. president has declared the Memorandum of Understanding with Iran over, calling the Iranian government dirty players and threatening to cut trade ties with Spain. This has caused oil prices to jump and gold to stay under pressure despite safe haven demand, as the market weighs the inflationary impact of higher energy costs against the flight to safety bid.
Let's wrap up with what to watch as we head to the open.
Here are the three things to watch today. First, gold. Gold is the primary barometer for safe haven demand. With the Iran deal collapsed and oil surging, gold should see sustained bid, though conflicting pressure from rising rate hike bets may cap gains. Second, the euro-dollar is under pressure due to the specific political risk regarding Spain and broader risk-off sentiment. Third, the S&P 500 SPY is testing support at $747. A break below the day low of $745 could accelerate the decline toward the previous session's close.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the New York session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.